Alex Hanser here. I am going to discuss something else in this video. So if I had it's difficult to even try to explain what's going on, but if I had to give it my best shot and sum up to you in as few minutes as possible, you're dealing with a possessed population. The very fact that people would even buy into some of these deceptions and then let their kids participate in some of these mass deaths. It's like they're sacrificing to something else. Meanwhile, the people are focused on bread and circus, and I'm like, there are certain corporations like putting out fully satanic imagery, like the WE and others, that society just doesn't see. Society aspects of it, they just don't understand what Lady Gaga is all about and that whole thing with sexualizing the young. You got things like people way into astrology but not even understand the basic fundamentals of how humans are affected by the sun. What am I supposed to think? Is this like a brilliant society? This is like some stupid ass monkey shit. I'm sorry. And, oh, really? The crystal children? Where the fuck are they? Stop waiting for the fucking crystal children, motherfucker. And actually do something for yourself and your world. Meanwhile, walls are falling down. Systems are changing. Structures are imploding. Costilla County is kicking off the off-the-gridders. Dogs and cats are living together. And, what is up is down, and what down is up, and Donald Trump and Alex Jones. Donald Trump and Alex Jones. What the fuck? You don't do that in a normal planet. This is a fallen land. Fallen land. Sexuality's been inverted. Nice guy finishes last for a reason. It's the way that the archons wired the sexuality and maintain constant slave class population, breeding slaves, breeding rats. I'm sorry. Still, all the same, it's still just a rat in a cage. And wow, we're a part of something big. But I do believe in spirit. I'm not religious. Something created this. This is a matrix. There's information you can find from the Gnostics. It isn't the complete picture. It's just what they thought at the time after Christ. Hundreds of years after Christ. The real teachings of Christ, supposedly. Not a monotheistic God, but male-female energies, actually. An earth spirit under occupation. Spirit of evil. The archons controlling the earth. Archons here prior to humans in Gnostic lore via what Codices survived, the Nag Hammadi, discovered in 1945 in Egypt. Things like Gospel of St. Thomas, edited out of the New Testament. Most Christians know nothing about the Gospel of St. Thomas, and potentially other teachings of Christ, the other teachings of Christ. And so you have people that have used religion to control and kill all over the world. In some aspects of Buddhism, even, I have heard. It's true. We know about Islam and Christianity and other religions, not to mention Judaism, without even going down that rabbit hole. And Zionism, and the racism of Zionism, and how Zionism influences U.S. Congress and politics. And I would even say Zionism and Israel both playing a huge role in Russian and Chinese politics. But most people aren't, looking at that. They're thinking they're awake, and they're reading establishment media. And they want to get down and they want to please Putin. They want to sit on daddy's lap. Because society's been so fucked up in the head. It's been a long time since they had a ride on daddy's lap. Right now, they've been looking at Putin. And they be going, that Putin, yeah. It's like that baby meme, yeah. Putin. This is Planet of the Apes. This is the sequel. I'm living in a movie. Help me. Hi, I'm Alex Hanser. I'm on YouTube talking to you. Please help me. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Knock, knock. Anybody who's there? Alex, get me out of this matrix. This can't be a regular world where people buy this Trump Kool-Aid bullshit. Oh my God, only in hell. And then the Alex Jones Trump flip-flop. And then Putin. Oh my God, seriously, you guys aren't questioning whether or not they actually hit the ISIS targets. You're just all on board with just Big Daddy, Putin, Kung Fu, Judo, the bear. Yeah. Putin boxing the kangaroo. Okay, that video hasn't come out yet. But just you wait and see. You know, people are calling for Putin to be the world president. Putin for office in the U.S. Americans joking about a foreign leader. I have never seen this in my lifetime. And I called it. We're going to go back later at some other point, and we'll look at my criticisms of Putin calling some of this shit years ago as we see Russia rise as this world populous nation state. People don't get it. It is meant for them to rise. They're all working for the same people. Just, I almost want to blow up fucking, it's like my head wants to blow off. And I just like, don't blow up. Don't blow up because you need your head for other purposes. It's too early in the game to just pop the balloon. So I've got more mileage. I've got more things to do. Where's the love? You've got all these angry protesters. Why are there so many fucked up things between men and women? This is not consciousness. It's more fucked up between men and women than ever before. More men that are out of work. You have manufactured gender wars. And you have so many ways that women are programmed now to fear men. And continuously to go after the wrong ones. To have a really inverted sense of value and almost a perverted instinctual system and sexual wiring system. Meanwhile, many men that think with their little head instead of their big head allow themselves to be enslaved because, well, they got to get laid. That's part of being human. Got to get fucked. Got to get that blowjob. So they don't ever really become men in this day and age because they're running around getting the money to impress that person, that female that they're enjoying their youth with and their adulthood and their marriage, their ball and chain, as some people have the guts to call their wife or husband. Then why would you be married to them? Why would you celebrate your own slavery unless slavery is what you know and what you're all about? And that's what marriage is for some people. It is about ownership. It's being afraid of not having that stability and then locking themselves into a finite matrix, not to put down your lovingly happy marriage and your wonderful life. I'm speaking though for some aspects of society. It's troubling that people haven't really gotten to really connect. That the programming has affected so many people, and the tablets and the cell phones and the Facebook and the Twitter and the ADHD, the manufactured short attention span. Look over here, look over there. Fear this, fear that. Peer pressure, ladies. What would mom say about the guy? And then just all the other ways that we're affected and imprinted by this matrix and taught to, obey and shit like that. Meanwhile, aspects of society are moving from left brain to right brain, and they're breaking out of the chains, and they're trying to figure out, oh my God, this place is fucking insane. How do I stay alive in the jungle? Welcome to the jungle. And it goes on. We're in a jungle, folks. And all I got to say is I'm Alex Hansery. It's December 3rd, 2015. I'll be back with more, helping you navigate through this unique matrix and universe, wherever we are in the galaxy. Coming to you from northern New Mexico.